Hey, how are you guys doing? So we have gone over the third episode of the anime, so now it's time to go over your guys' rankings for these girls after the third episode. So of course this episode was about Quartz, so naturally I expect Quartz to do very well. But let's go ahead and go over the rankings starting with 13th place. So in 13th place we have 12th goes to Yu, 11th goes to Karen, 10th goes to Ayumu, 9th place goes to Miya, 8th place goes to Shizuku, 7th place goes to Setsuna, 6th place goes to Shiriko, 5th place goes to Ranju, 4th goes to Emma, 3rd place goes to Kasumi, 2nd place goes to Rina, and the winner is Kanata. So there wasn't any really dramatic changes since compared to last week, but there were some girls who moved up and down. So first and foremost, we have now going to be asking for the subunits now that they are part of the anime. I did have that, so we're going to talk about that later, but that's all the way to the right if you care to look at it. So let's go over the results. So I is in dead last. That is she did do worse, but it's not like she's extremely bad compared to her last episode. It's just I needs a lot of help. That's true for Karen. That's going to be true for you. Unless something dramatic changes, we expect them to stay bad. But keep in mind, Diver Diva is the next subunit to get some action here. So just keep in mind where they are right now and look forward to the next episode to see if they move up or not and how much. As we can see, Quartz already is winning. We'll get to them. But we'll see if they move up all the way from last to first, maybe just temporarily and fall back. We'll have to see. But they are definitely in dire need. As you can see, they just don't do well. Like, yikes. A 10 average for, was it by 10 to 14 year olds for Karen? Yeah, that's not good. So yeah, they definitely need some help. Past that, we have Ayumu. She's still struggling. I don't know if people have ever really recovered from her yandere moments at the end of the first season. So yeah, she's kind of not doing great here. She's just there. Setsuna's fallen off, definitely. And I mean, there hasn't been much that's happened with her recently. I still like Setsuna. It's kind of hurt since season 7, but what has she done in a while? And yeah, not a whole lot. Shiriko's in 6th. She hasn't done a whole lot, but I do appreciate a lot of people warming up to her. I think that's great. Mia hasn't done a whole lot yet. She's in 9th. Nanchu has made some impact. She's in 5th. And it's not bad. It's definitely above average for her. But I think people are calming down after her big impact that she had in the first few episodes. And then of course the winners is going to be Quartz, obviously, and that was true for the last episode and it's true for this episode as well, as we literally have top 4 going to Quartz. The girls move up a little and down here and there. Emma's still in 4th, Kasumi is in 3rd, and then we have Rina in 2nd, and first place goes to Kanta, and she's just cleaning up here. And I think people have even gave her even a little more support because we even got to saw her mom and her interactions with her sister, which is really great to see. So she definitely got a good amount of votes, and good for her for Kanata. So now let's take a look at the subunits. So I don't really have how it proved before. I have before the anime, we'll talk about that, but as of right now, let's take the results after the episode. So it's Quartz in every single category, and they won by a decent amount here. Kind of not surprising because we just had the episodes about Quartz. As you can see, they got the most first place votes and least last place votes. Quartz has been pretty popular for a lot of people, and their songs are just generally good overall. As we can see from when you look at these results, they've just been the favorite of every single category, and that's not exactly super surprising. So we'll have to see if this stays this way after the episodes, because next up is Diver Diva, and Diver Diva's in 3rd, which I thought they wouldn't be 3rd place, honestly. I thought it would have been a little higher because a lot of people really like their songs, but the girls themselves definitely haven't been popular, so perhaps that's why Diver Diva's doing not as well. So I'm curious to see in the next episode if Diver Diva as a subunit goes up, or if I and Karen go up, or if there's an equal amount of growth in that. Then we have Rebirth in 2nd. I mean, they only have one song, okay, but people do like it, and Asuna is in last. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. So now let's take a look at the results after each episode. As you can see here, I have my poll from before season 2. So if you're here to see people like Quartz already, that's not a surprise. People weren't exactly crazy about Diver Diva beforehand. But, that's just the way it is. We'll see how it evolves through the episode, especially because, submutants are actually a thing in this anime. But again, here we can take a look at the results, and you can see Ai and Kaden struggling overall. Amy has been falling backwards. And we saw Emma jump from dead last to, near towards the front. So we're starting to fill this out. So we're starting to see a little more of an evolution, which is, of course, very interesting to see. As you can see, Kanata has been killing it. Rina's literally always been top 2. Is that going to stay the case after these episodes of Quartz and we shift to Diary Diva? Who knows? But as you can see, she's just killing every category, and she's just been the favorite across the anime from both seasons so far. So overall, Rina has been very popular amongst a lot of people, at least in the US, because that's the demographic that really dominates my polls here. But that is, of course, the result, and we'll continue on and see how this evolves over time. But if you are curious about the demographics, as I mentioned earlier, here they are. Definitely really based in the US. And of course, if you are interested to see more of them, you can look at the screen. And anyways, thank you so much to all the people who participated. As you can see their names across the screen. Thank you so much. I cannot do this without you guys. So please keep it up. And we'll continue to see how people's ideas and who they like changes over the episode. And of course, big shout out to YouTube members like Coolmax supporting me on YouTube. Thank you so much. But anyways, that is it. This is all the comments that people have left here. So if you care to read what people have been saying about these girls. And we'll have to see how the next episode goes on. And of course, Diary Diva is the big question for me. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode. What did you think about this subunit route? Are you liking it? Did you enjoy the new Quartz song? Are you a Quartz fan, or has that episode changed your opinions on them, and for better or for worse? Are you liking the fact that we're going to be exploring each subunit? And what are you looking forward to the next episode? And what are you hoping that Diary Diva can accomplish? Let me know all about that in the comments below. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to catch you guys in another video soon.